The girl saw something terrifying happen in the distance. A volcano on an island was erupting. Luckily she and the others weren't on the island, but the people living there were in serious trouble. The crowd behind her was fleeing in panic. Lava was erupting from the peak of the volcano. Just yesterday geologists were up there studying. Suddenly a thick mist rolled in, steam from the eruption covering the mountain. The geologists had planned to evacuate, but when one of them got home she couldn't find her brother. It wasn't until she reached the tavern that she learned the truth. Her brother had been arrested for causing trouble. Unfortunately, in the chaos the woman was dragged away by force and ended up at the police station herself. Her brother, however, was released. Meanwhile, the volcano was about to erupt and experts gathered for an emergency meeting to discuss whether or not to release the information to the public. At that moment, one man suddenly had an idea. When no one was looking, he slipped into the office. It turned out that his sister and her family were on the island vacationing. If he didn't warn them, they'd be in danger. After a long pause, he made the decision and called her. Upon hearing the news, Daisy was filled with panic. She had come just to enjoy a vacation, but now she was told the volcano would erupt in a few hours. The eruption was already imminent. Jeff walked down the street in a daze. He didn't know where to go. Everyone had heard the news and was running for their lives. Jeff, feeling hopeless, sat on the curb. Meanwhile, the woman's brother saw the volcano was about to erupt and realized his sister was still at the police station. He rushed to the station to demand her release, but of course the officers weren't about to listen to him. At that moment, one of the detectives seemed to get an alert. Soon another detective arrived and urged the female detective to escape. The eruption was about to happen. After hearing her colleague's warning, the female officer realized the danger. Meanwhile, the brother was watching from the side, and when he saw the detective place the keys on the table, he seized the opportunity. As soon as the detective left, he grabbed the keys and went to free his sister. With the keys, the woman was quickly released. They made their way to the dock and found a small boat. As long as they reached it, they could escape. But as they stepped out of the police station, they saw the lava already beginning to spread. Jeff, standing nearby, reminded them there are no cruise ships left to escape on. But since they were locals, they knew other ways to leave. They felt Jeff seemed trustworthy, so they decided to bring him along. The three of them finally made it to the beach. The brother hid the keys in the sand, and once they found them, they prepared to leave. Just then a man appeared holding a weapon. He demanded they leave, claiming the boat was now his. A gunshot rang out and the brother collapsed. Jeff saw that he was now the only one left. The two men immediately started fighting, but Jeff quickly turned the tide. Just as he was about to call out to the others, he noticed more people approaching. If he gave them a chance to take the boat, there'd be no way to protect his companions. Jeff grabbed the woman and ran toward the boat, brandishing a weapon to threaten the others to back off. That stopped them in their tracks. With everyone watching, the two of them successfully steered the boat away.